Shalom. All praise to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And a sincere salutation to all the Akim pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hopeful elect. Coming at you with another lesson titled, More Caucasians are dying than they are being born. More Caucasians are dying than they can reproduce. Okay? This is the fall of Esau, Edom, the destruction of their nation. Okay? This article explaining how the Edomites are dying faster than they can reproduce, faster than they are being born. Because the Lord say in Deuteronomy 30:7 that all these curses shall come upon our enemy, the curses of the Hebrew Israelites. Okay? The same way they came when they came over here and slaughtered the tribe of Gad and Reuben, the so-called Native American Indians. Okay, when they slaughtered Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Okay, from the slave ships to the plantation, man. Okay, they massacred the southern and the northern kingdom. Okay, so the same way that they was killing us off, and the Lord said they should have a double portion, okay, of what we had to go through. So they are being destroyed, man. They are being destroyed at a outstanding number, okay, at a rapid rate. They are being destroyed, okay, through the opioids, okay, suicide rate, they ODing, okay. The curses is falling upon Esau, Edom, the so-called white race, and this is statistics showing that, okay, they are being destroyed, man. They are becoming the least of all nations, and it's happening every day. Okay, now I'm gonna bring this article out. Just a little 2-minute article about, it's called More Caucasians Dying Than Being Born.
A new study done by the U.S. Census Bureau shows Caucasians could be a minority sooner than previously thought. While the white population is aging quickly, many white Americans are delaying their decision to have a family. And as a result, the population is decreasing and minority groups are growing at a rapid speed. Correspondent Ashley Banks has more. For the first time in U.S. history, more white people died than were born in 2016. Data shows in 26 states, whites are dying faster than they're being born. Between 1999 and 2016, the number of white births fell by 10.8%. That stands at just over 2 million. Researchers suggest the reasons for this decrease are the Great Recession, a drop in fertility rates because people can't afford to have children, and a rise in mortality rates, as most of the white population is aging and dying of natural causes, while others are dying from drug overdoses. A demographer at the University of Texas at San Antonio and a co-author of the report says, it seems that white people going under the 50% of the population mark might be happening a few years earlier than projected. Some of the states most affected by this shift are Oregon, California, Arizona, New Mexico, Florida, North and South Carolina, Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Michigan. Researchers are predicting by the year 2045, whites could drop well below 50% of the population. While the white population is decreasing, the census says minority populations are steadily rising. In 2017, the Hispanic population rose to 58.9 million, up 2.1% from 2016. The African-American population rose to 47.4 million, up 1.2% from last year, and the Asian population rose to 22.2 million people, up 3.1% from 2016. The study shows although birth rates are falling at an alarming rate for whites, they're also falling amongst other races, citing there's a lack of young people supporting baby boomers. In Washington, Ashley Banks, Art.
Now you see, Esau, Edom, man, the statistics shows that they are being destroyed, man. That is the curses that's on those Edomites, man. Okay, they are being destroyed, man. The Lord is bringing the curses upon Esau, Edom, and so-called white people. Okay, according thus saith the scriptures. According to these scriptures, man. Okay, these Edomites is dying, man. Okay, Northern Kingdom and Southern Kingdom taking over, man. The Lord is raising up his his people. Okay, the Lord is raising up his chosen elect. Okay, it is statistics shows this is facts. This is real. Okay, now I'm going to go into some scriptures to back up what she was just saying. This is Job chapter 14, verse 5, and it reads, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So, hey, everybody got an expiration date, okay? Everybody has an expiration date, but the Lord have Esau, Edom, they days, okay, it's going to come to naught, man, real quick. They're dying off, okay? Read this again. He say, Job 14 and 5, seeing his days are determined, okay, Esau, Edom, the wicked, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bound that he cannot pass. And all that's coming to pass, man. Okay, the Lord is destroying them, man. Okay, fast, man. They are dying from drugs, overdose, okay, suicides. They are dying, man. They want to put out all these diseases and put the drugs into all the neighborhoods where Jake at, with Southern and Northern Kingdom. But what happened, man? Everything they put out on us, man, it started affecting their people. It started hitting all in their homes and their suburban areas, man. Okay? They are being destroyed with their own devices. The scripture tell you that, man. Okay? So this is I'm going to go to Obadiah chapter 1 verse 10. Obadiah is only one chapter, so I'm going to start at verse. I'm just going to read verse 10 on Obadiah, and it reads, for the violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So your people, the Esau, Edom, so-called white race, is being destroyed, man. Okay, they are being cut off. Okay, these Hollywood stars, okay, these singers, they are getting, hey, he hitting them hard, man. He hitting Hollywood hard, man. All these celebrities, okay, movie actors, they are being hit hard, man. Okay, this is Ezekiel chapter 25. I'm gonna read verse 7. Just bringing out a couple of scriptures to more edify that the Lord is destroying the nation of Edom. Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 7. Behold, therefore I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and will deliver thee for a spoil to the heathen. And I will cut thee off from the people, and I will cause thee to perish out of the countries. I will destroy thee, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. But my point is, verse 7, it say, behold, therefore I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and I will deliver thee for a spoil to the heathen. And I will cut thee off from the people, and I will cause thee to perish out of the countries. And I will destroy thee, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Now, when you read up, Salakia, I'm reading, this is Ezekiel 25, verse 13. Salakia, I'm reading the wrong verse. It say, therefore, thus saith the Lord, YAHAWAH, power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate. Okay? He said he will cut off man and beast from it. So they are being destroyed, man. According to the scriptures, they are being destroyed. This is Ezekiel 25, verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it. Okay? So the Lord is destroying the nation of Edom. Okay? Because of what they did to his children. Okay? He tell you, he say in verse 14, he say, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord. But that's not happening yet. What's going on right now is that the Lord is cutting off the nation of Edom. Now this is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 10. And it reads, but I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed, this is my point, his seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbor, and he is not. Okay? So his seed is spoiled, man. That's why the Lord is, that's why they dying at a rapid rate with opioids, okay? Suicides and overdosing, man. Okay? That was on our people, man. Okay? With all their different diseases, with all their drugs. But hey, who the hand has been turned to Esau Edom, man, the so-called white people. Now they are dying at a alarming rate, okay, at a rapid rate, with all this opioids and overdoses and suicides, man. Okay? And then it's facts that more robberies and more rapes. This is statistics, man. More robberies and more rapes. Okay? These things are happening. Over 70% of that is happening from the white race, man. Okay? All these killings and rapes and robberies. Okay, this is coming from Esau Edom, the so-called white people, man. And that's statistics, man. They tell you that they are the one that's doing all the crime. They're doing more crime than the Southern Kingdom and the Northern Kingdom, man. Okay? They're doing more crime than the nation of Israel, man. The Hebrew Israelites. And that's statistics. But they ain't going to tell you that in the news. They're not going to tell you that in the media, man. Okay? So, he say, this is Jeremiah 49, verse 10. And he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled. Okay? And his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Okay? It's going to be an end to Esau Edom, man. Okay? They are being done away with right now. The Lord is killing them off, man, at a rapid rate, man. Okay? This is I'm going to go to Job chapter 18. And I'm going to start at verse 5. And it reads, yeah, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. The light shall be dark in his tabernacle. Okay, meaning his whole house, the whole nation of Edom, Esau Edom, so-called white race. And his candle shall be put out with him. The steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. Okay, that's meaning all this, his laws, his devices, all their counsel shall put him down, man. For he is cast into a net by his own feet, and he walketh upon a snare. So he's setting his own trap, man. The Lord said he made wisdom of this world foolishness, man. Okay? So they think they're really wise, but they're really foolish, man. They're really fools. They don't have no knowledge, man. Only knowledge they got is knowledge to destroy themselves, man. They are setting trap for themselves. That's why his peoples is dying fast. So verse 9, this is Job chapter 18, verse 9 said, the jinn shall take him by the heel, and the robber shall prevail against him. The robber shall prevail against him, man. Okay? The snares laid for him in the ground, and a trap for him in the way. Terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. And that terror going to, that's why they create these GMO foods, these chemtrails in the air, and this contaminated water, man, because they are in terror that their population, man, is getting smaller and smaller. They are not able to reproduce faster than they are dying, man. So they got terror, so they got to create all these different devices to try to store up to destroy the southern and northern kingdom of Israel, man. Okay, because they are becoming what is called the minority, and southern and northern kingdom is coming the majority, man. Okay, they are becoming nothing, and the nation of Israel is rising up. Okay, Esau is falling out of power. So as he's falling out of power, man, his seed is dying off. The nation of Israel is rising up to power, and our seeds are being reproduced. Okay, greatly. So this verse 11 say, terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. His strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side. It shall devour the strength of his skin, even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors, okay, which is YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI, is the king of terrors. It shall dwell in his tabernacle, but it is none of his. Brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation, okay, and that's talking about that fire, man. His habitation is falling, man, fast, okay. Brimstone is falling upon their habitation now, man. Everything that they got going on, their riches is corrupted, and their seed is corrupted, man. So they're being destroyed with that brimstone. Verse 16 say, his roots shall be dried up beneath. And that's talking about his seed. And above shall his branch be cut off. Hey, when it say his root shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branches be cut off. Okay? Hey, man, that's why they're getting killed, man. It say his root shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off. That mean ain't gonna be no, hey, that's why that article say they are dying faster than they can reproduce, man. Faster than they can be born, they are dying because their root and branch is being cut off, man. And this verse 17, and it reads, his remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the street. He shall be driven from the light into darkness, and chased out of the world. He shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwellings. Okay? So, hey, man, they are being destroyed, man. They are being destroyed, man. Okay? This is Job chapter 18, verse 19. He shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwellings. Okay? But they are being destroyed, man. Now this is Job chapter 24. I'm gonna read verse 18. And it reads, he is swift as the waters, their portion is cursed in the earth. Amen. It tell you in Numbers chapter 12 and verse 10, man, that it's a sin to have leprosy, man. Okay, it is a curse to look like that. So reading this again, man. This is Job chapter 24, verse 18. He is swift as the waters, talking about the wicked. Their portion is cursed in the earth. Okay, their portion is cursed in the earth, man. Now I'm going to show you that that portion is cursed in the earth. This is Numbers. This is Numbers chapter 12. I'll read verse 11. And Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us, wherein we have done foolishly, and wherein we have sinned. Let her not be, it's talking about Miriam when the Lord turned her leprous. It say, let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed when he cometh out of his mother's womb. Okay, now I'm going to read back verse 10. Now it say, this is Numbers chapter 12, verse 10. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. And Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us, wherein we have done foolishly, and wherein we have sinned. Let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed when he cometh out of his mother's womb. Okay? So he say, let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed. Okay? Aaron say, lay not the sin upon us. Okay? Like when one come out of his mother's womb half dead, man. So it's a sin to have lepers, man. Okay? To have no melanin. So going back to Job 24 and 18, it said, he is swift as waters, and their portion is cursed in the earth. That's why they're being destroyed, man. Okay? That's why they are the least. And the nation of Israel is the greatest, man. Okay? Now this is Job chapter 20. I'm going to start at verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumph of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, meaning their knowledge, okay, their power, their science, okay, their technologies, it say, and his head reacheth unto the clouds, talking about his planes, his helicopters, his jets, his space station, okay, his Star Wars program. It say, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. And it's talking about ESAU, Edom. Job stayed talking about the Edomites, man. Okay. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Okay. And that's what's going on now, man. That's what we're saying right now. What happened to the Edomites, man? Where they going? They dying, man. Because they are cursed, man. Their portion is cursed in the earth, man. Okay? Thus saith the scriptures, man. YAHAWAH say they are the curse of they are the people of his curse forever, man. Okay? That's in Isaiah 34, 5 and 6, man. They are the people of his curse forever, man. Okay? That's why they are dying at an alarming rate, man. A rapid rate. And it's going to increase every day. More opioids deaths, more suicides, more ODs, man. Okay? Because Deuteronomy 30 and 7 say he will put the curses that we had on us on all our enemies, man. Okay? Now this is Isaiah chapter 14. And I'm going to read 21 and 22. And it reads, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. So they dying off, man, fast. Okay? Because of what their forefathers did, man. They're dying off. Okay? Reading this again. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Verse 22. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon. This is Babylon, North America. This is spiritually Egypt, spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah, okay, spiritually Babylon, spiritually reincarnated Rome, okay, the Roman Empire. North America is all those in one. So it says, for I will rise up against them and against, for I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name of ESAU, Edom, the so-called white race, the so-called white people. He said, I will cut off from them, and I will cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord. Okay, so they are being cut off, man. Okay, they are dying fast, man. Thus saith the scriptures. And you got statistics proving that as well, man. So I just want to do a short lesson about Esau, Edom, and how they are being destroyed, man. Okay, they are coming to naught, man, and they dying now. Okay, at a fast rate, and that's their judgment, man. The judgment is upon our enemies right now, man. All you gotta do is look at what's going on in the news, man. Okay, even though the media don't tell you everything what's going on, but it's happening now, man. Our enemies are taking on the curses that once was on the nation of Israel, which we still are in the curses. Okay, we still are in the curses, but at the same time, in the same token, the Lord is putting those curses on our enemies. Okay, and it's true, man. This is statistics, man. This ain't no some made up fiction, man. This is true facts, man. Okay? So with that, I want to say all praise to YAHAWAH, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And a sincere salutation to all the Akim Christian truth throughout the four winds of the earth, bringing up the hopeful elect. Lord willing, this will edify. Once again, this title, more Caucasians are dying than being born, man. Okay, they are being destroyed. Okay, Shalom.